On February 6, 2023, two earthquakes rocked Turkey and Syria. According to Ruth Michelson of The Guardian, over 47,000 people have lost their lives. As a geology major at Wayne State University, I want to take this time to spread awareness about earthquakes. Michigan isn't exactly known for its earthquakes, but you might know someone who lives in California, which is an earthquake hotspot, or somewhere else like that around the world. So, what is an earthquake and what makes them so dangerous? The first point I would like to discuss is the science of earthquakes. The United States Geological Survey, or USGS for short, defines an earthquake as two blocks of earth suddenly slipping past one another. To understand that better, let's take a look at the structure of the earth. The earth is layered like an onion, and the outermost layer that we live on is called the crust. It's broken up into several pieces called tectonic plates, and these plates can move several millimeters per year. As they're moving, they can actually get stuck against one another and build up stress. So let's take this piece of paper, for example. As I bend the piece of paper, it gets stuck in the middle, but if I keep applying a force, I can rip it, just like an earthquake. The second point I'd like to discuss is the hazards of earthquakes. Michigan Technological University has published a webpage which lists the three primary dangers as being ground shaking, fires, and flooding. Of those, ground shaking is definitely the deadliest. In Ruth Michelson's article, she estimates that over 385,000 apartment buildings were destroyed or severely damaged, and that's just apartment buildings. Fires and flooding can also pose a serious threat. Flooding mainly is a concern in coastal regions where tsunamis are prevalent. Tsunamis are caused by underground or underwater earthquakes. Fires, on the other hand, can actually occur anywhere where there's power lines or gas pipes that can rupture. Michigan Tech provides the example of the Great San Francisco earthquake of 1906, in which a fire raged on for nearly 3 days. In conclusion, I hope that I have provided you with a better understanding of earthquakes, and perhaps I've inspired someone, maybe a future geologist or engineer, to help us mitigate the risks of earthquakes. With that, thank you for listening.